Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to our witnesses for being here today, in particular Kathleen Sagama from Western Energy Alliance. Ms. Sagama, thank you so much for everything that you do on behalf of America's hard-working energy producers. Colorado's Western Slope used to have a booming energy economy. Unfortunately, we've been regulated into poverty by bad Democrat policies. I remember our booming economy because Roughnecks used to come into my restaurant, and I knew I was having a good day when I would find mud on the floor from their boots. They were coming and patronizing my business and spending money there, but they were all forced out of our areas and onto other parts of America. There used to be 112 rigs on the Western Slope, but now we only have 4 drilling rigs. Now, not in my backyard extremists and job-killing federal policies have driven away those good-paying jobs. The Bureau of Land Management's draft resource management plan for the Colorado River Valley office and Grand Junction field office is the latest fossil fuels attack. This proposed land grab could remove over 1.6 million acres of public lands in Colorado from future oil and gas leasing and establish 9 different areas of critical environmental concern on over 100,000 acres of BLM land. If this proposal is finalized, the United States will lose access to vital energy resources, many more than the 600 fewer wells projected by the agency to be lost by 2043. The consequences will be felt far beyond the state of Colorado, where residents will lose their livelihoods and see increased gas and energy prices. BLM is proposing to close all areas with no known low and moderate oil and gas development potential and is basing its analysis of the oil and gas potential on out-of-date information that does not take into consideration modern technology. The Permian Basin was once thought to be low to medium, and now it's the highest producing oil field in the world. As a result, the Permian Basin would be closed if this proposal had been in place in New Mexico and Texas prior to the significant amount of production that is now occurring. This proposed land grab is nothing short of partisan politics meant to further restrict access to the oil and natural gas development that could reinvigorate the economy of Colorado and help ensure energy security for all Americans. There are already stringent standards and requirements in place for oil and gas producers that aim at reducing environmental and cultural impacts. And guess what? No one does it better than American oil and gas workers. We produce the world's cleanest, safest, most efficient energy in the world. This proposed rule is yet another blatant land grab designed to dismantle the fossil fuel industry and force a Green New Deal transition, funded by you, the taxpayers, by the way. Closing the door on over 1.6 million acres of vital public lands for energy development is not just an issue of economics, it's a threat to our nation's energy independence and security, and we should be pursuing energy dominance. We have the capability to export freedom around the globe. This proposed RMP goes beyond necessary environmental considerations and instead seeks to restrict access to promising resources, hindering the potential for economic growth and prosperity, particularly in the Western Slope of Colorado. Rogue bureaucrats at the BLM shouldn't be unilaterally locking up more land in Colorado. It's urgent that we block this overreach and prioritize responsible energy production to lower gas prices, utility bills, and protect good-paying jobs in Colorado and throughout America. In this committee, we hear a lot of extremists pushing the Green New Deal agenda, and I believe that it's very disingenuous because they don't want to pursue nuclear, which is the greenest and cleanest of them all. They don't want to address the carbon emissions that are produced by wildfires and allowing us to be good stewards of our land and managing our forests, and instead would rather have 40,000 children mining with their bare hands for cobalt in the Congo and China-owned mines, rather than producing the world's best, cleanest energy right here in America. Mr. Chairman, thank you, and I yield.
Thank you,